Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bowden Francis gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 20, Ryan.
Pitch on the way.
Bolt.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Hummel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Greg Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Batting third, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
To the plate now, Wander Franco, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. High in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Haley. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance now to third. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Kenny Rosenberg will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding in, Patrick Leonard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hey. Well hit to right, but foul.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
Digging in, Tristan Lutz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
At the plate now, Corey Ray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, David Fry took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Low is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Josh Lowe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 28, Josh Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Count to 2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
At the plate, Tristan Gray. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 3, Grant Kay.
At the plate, Grant Kay. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Low over at second. Gray on at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Now at the plate, Brett Sullivan comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Greg Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Urias, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Gatewood.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One and one. Gatewood, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Blake Alomar.
In now, Blake Alomar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Ray. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Jim Haley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Striding in once again, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count this ball 3-2.
1 out and a runner on third. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box now, Josh Lowe. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Cooper Hummel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
Digging in, Patrick Leonard. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Haley is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. So digging in now, Tristan Gray as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So stepping in, Grant Kay flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Brett Sullivan. Popped him up. Alomond is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, Kristen Lutz, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Corey Ray, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Bolt. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 20, Ryan Bolt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Greg Jones.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Ready once again, Wander Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Leal has a play. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Jake Gatewood. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now at the plate, Blake Alleman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1 and 2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Lucas will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cooper Hummel.
Now to the plate, Cooper Hummel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Jim Haley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jim Haley.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Ray. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The right fielder, number 6, Nathan Lucas.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Quentin Torres-Costa comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
In now, Nathan Lucas, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1 on its way.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping up now, Josh Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
None out, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
Stepping into the box, Tristan Gray. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only 1 out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
At the plate, Grant Kay. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Now in the box, Brett Sullivan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run through 5.5. And Montgomery's out in front here, 5-0. Digging in, Carlos Leal. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Patrick Leonard. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Tristan Lutz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Scott Sunich will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
45.
Striding into the box, Ryan Bolt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Ready for another chance? Wander Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
That's inside. 2-0. Sunich, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Biscuits lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Corey Ray. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, David Fry.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Fry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Urias.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Urias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Jim Haley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jim Haley.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ray waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. 0s in the run and earned run columns. So striding forward now, Nathan Lucas. First pitch coming, here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball.
Inside and low, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ready now, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Tristan Gray. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Grant K. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew.
At the plate now, Brett Sullivan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 9-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Greg Jones, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 9-0. Digging in to try it again, Jake Gatewood. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Skied into straightaway right. Lucas is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Blake Allamond.
Settling in now, Blake Allamond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Cooper Hummel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Wander Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Wander Franco.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Standing in now, Jim Haley, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
John Olzak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
John Olzak.
Nathan Lucas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hummel is there, and he has it for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So striding in, Josh Lowe. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Tristan Gray, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Grant Kay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grant Kay. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball
He's
three.
fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Into the box, Brett Sullivan. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and one after the foul ball there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Biscuits lead it 11-0. Brooks Pounders is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Brooks Pounders.
Stepping in, Carlos Leal. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bolt is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Patrick Leonard. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tristan Lutz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Outside, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. He brings it in, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Montgomery took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kenny Rosenberg gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Shuckers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.